So we're doing a full get ready with me, from my shower to my skincare, makeup, hair, outfit. I'm even vlogging my date night. So if you're interested in seeing me get ready for my date night and you want to come with me on my date, then just keep on watching. So we're gonna start off with my shower. I like to go ahead and clean my face and get it prepped for my makeup. I'm gonna go in with this Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. I usually exfoliate with my brush in the shower with this soap, but since we're putting on makeup, I don't really like to exfoliate and do too much before putting on makeup. I've been using these gloves I found in Marshall's, and they make taking a shower so much faster. I use Native body wash. So far, the coconut vanilla has been my favorite. And I'm gonna use this Victoria's Secret body scrub as well. It's not too rough since I've already exfoliated with the gloves, but this smells so good. I like to just have it on my body. So, you know, after date night, my man can smell, you know, how good I smell. And of course, I gotta get my, you know, my intimate area. So now let's just go ahead and prep our skin for the makeup. This is gonna be my get ready with me outfit. This is like a Skims dress dupe from Fashion Nova. These bedroom slippers are house slippers. Excuse me. This is a part of my getting ready, y'all. Coco. These are from Amazon. They were a gift. Yeah, so now let's get ready. Hey y'all, okay, so today, I'm sure I said it already, we're gonna do a get ready with me for my date night. All of the makeup products that I use will be linked down below. So if I don't show something, or if I do vice versa, whatever, everything is gonna be linked in the description. So this get ready with me wasn't really planned. I did go on Instagram and get like the questions. I didn't do it like ahead of time and like make it a big thing, so I only got a few responses. We'll jump into that, you know, eventually while I'm doing my makeup. And I'm also doing a quick makeup look. As y'all can see, the lashes are already on. I'm not doing any eyeliner. I'm not doing like a shadow look. Just a quick like a coverage. Let's get like a medium to full coverage face, you know, the usual. I'm hot, but I don't want to take this off because YouTube, why is my camera dead? Okay, hold on. So first of all, I'm doing this video because it's about time that I've done another one by now. And also I want to start back vlogging next week. I didn't want to vlog this week, so I'm like, instead of a vlog, I'll upload this get ready with me. Now, I would have been talking about this in the vlog, but we're gonna talk about it here. I am getting a little annoyed or just like over, let me zoom in actually. I've been getting a little annoyed with routine, you know, just doing the same thing every day. And it's like you wake up and it's a new week and it's like, oh, okay, it's Monday. And then it's like, oh, okay, it's Friday. And then it's like, oh, okay, it's Sunday. And then the next day it's Monday and it's like, oh, okay, it's a whole nother, you know, week. Let's, you know, do this again. And then the next day it's like, oh, it's Friday again. It's the weekend. And then it's like, oh, okay, now it's Monday. Like, it's just the same thing, y'all. Do y'all ever feel like that? I'm sure you do. I know you do. You cannot lie and say you never feel like that. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, because I can't complain. Like, I don't have to get up and go to a 9 to 5, like, you know, traditionally. So, you know, thank God for that. So I just want to get back into spicing things up. I'm looking for a brush. Oh, there it is. Like, there was one point that I would use Resort Pass, or what's the other one? Day Use. Shout out to Day Use, because they gave me a link. And you can, like, you know, just rent out a hotel room for the day, or just use the amenities in the hotel and vibe out. The summertime is approaching, so I will be back to doing that soon. I can actually do it now because it's like the weather outside is not as hot as it usually is, but it's a little chilly. But it did warm up today, so it might be going back to hot. I would love to, you know, get back into doing that, and that, you know, helps me do something different throughout the week. Like, I may do the same thing the rest of the other days, but at least I can say on Tuesday I went and had some martinis next to a pool. In general, I've been looking at like restaurants in my area and like Brickell and stuff, because like in my last vlog when I went to New York, before going, Sulu and I would be looking at like spots that we want to try, and like, you know, places that look aesthetically pleasing, and then they look like they have good food. So I'm like, I know for a fact that people do this to visit Miami. And I've actually had people message me like, hey, I'm coming to Miami. What's like a good spot for me to go? And I tell them of the spots that I already know, but then I'm like, dang, I would love to find like something like, for instance, like when we went to New York and we went to like those spots that we saw on IG Reels or TikTok, like I want to look for stuff like that here and go. So tonight is actually one of those spots. We're going to a place that we've never been before. It's called S7. It's they have Mediterranean food. I picked that specifically because my boyfriend likes lentil soup and like hummus and stuff like that. So, but I've been looking at places for brunch. Like, I like to do that during the day. I'll go out by myself, have some food, maybe do a little shopping, whatever the case may be. You guys already know if you're returning. I wanted to wear this foundation to show y'all. I got this in New York. It's the Pat McGrath Labs. Is it called Labs? Yeah. Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. So I feel like I could have went a shade lighter, but it does match like my skin, like my body, but my face and my neck are lighter, like in certain areas. But it's okay, because I just go back in and brighten it up with my highlighter. I really do love the shade of this Estee Lauder that I have. It's like my favorite one. Let's see. They don't look that different, but it's crazy like they are. Like, okay, yeah, you can see it. Like, the Pat McGrath is definitely a shade darker. But we're gonna use it. I'm gonna use it so y'all can see, but I'm gonna, you know, brighten it up. So don't be scared when y'all see me turn orange for a second. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot. We'll just go in with that first. I forgot primer. Dang it. Well, this is gonna be a no prime face today. It's okay. But the primer I've been loving and I've been stretching is this Tom Ford. This Tom Ford primer. I love this stuff, y'all. Then after this is gone, I have some other little samples that I'm gonna use like in here until I buy the real one. I'm being cheap. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that conversation up and ask, you know, if there's anything that you guys recommend or that you do personally to maybe change something in your routine to make it, you know, just a little different, you know, spice it up a little bit for yourself. I was watching my best friend here on YouTube, and she was talking about how she'll do like the extra step to make sure like when she makes her coffee, it's like a luxury. She has like the nice mugs that she likes to use and all her ingredients and stuff. I even seen like during the holiday season, she added like this, she had like this hot cocoa bomb or stick. She did something. And I think that's a cool way to like spice things up. Is like, you know, you're gonna make coffee every day, you know, you're gonna make tea every day, or whatever you drink during the morning, even water. Like me, I usually go straight for water. And right now I've been drinking this mushroom coffee every morning, and I love it. I love it because I still get the taste of coffee, but I know that it's something that's good for my health and it's low in calories. I also like to make drinks. If you don't know by now, I used to bartend. So when I really started doing it in a professional setting, not just like the nightlife in the club, I started to see like I actually enjoy making drinks and making them look pretty with a garnish and putting them in a nice glass. So that's something I want to do a little bit more of, but I do want to like add garnish. I used to always add mint, but I haven't done it in a long time. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool way to just, you know, end the night with a nice pretty drink, or start the day with a nice beautiful cup of coffee. Kind of makes you want to do other things. It may motivate you to go to the gym if you have a nice pretty glass of water. So yeah, I want to change routine. I even been like walking, like when I walk Coco, I'll go a different way. I do that for multiple reasons. One being because of safety, but also just to switch it up. Even for Coco, like let's switch up your routine, little guy. He's knocked out. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. It's really me reaching out to y'all to see what your opinions are. So now I will go to Instagram and see what the people have summoned me to talk about. It's only 3. So who do you think has it harder, millennials or Gen Z? That is a very good question, because you know what? It's a little bit of both, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like Gen Z has it harder because of like the era that we're in with social media. And it's like when they were becoming teenagers, young adults, they got to see more of this like you gotta be perfect on the internet type thing. And like surgeries, like the BBL era, like surgery was just so much more normalized during the Gen Z era. And filters, like this filter era, like I remember when I first started using Instagram, I didn't use filters unless I like lightened the picture like with brightness or something. But I didn't use like filters like until Snapchat. And then that wasn't even until like, for me, until like 2014 or 13, maybe 14. I feel like for Gen Z, their issues are gonna be more mental health related, because they're gonna feel like they have to look a certain way and do a certain thing and be rich before time. And like when I was in high school, the popular kids, or like the kids you would consider like the ones with money or whatever, they would have Jordans and, you know, like the new Nikes and stuff like that, Aeropostale, well, you know, really like Hollister and Abercrombie type stuff. But now like these kids literally go to prom in helicopters, red bottoms. They wear red bottoms to school. This is different, and they feel like they have to do that. Like they feel like they're supposed to have that by 16 already. I really wish it wasn't like that, and it makes me worry about bringing kids into this world. Like I always say, like my kids are not gonna have an iPad, and if they do, they're only gonna be able to use it at home. Like I don't know, it's scary. They're also really soft, Gen Z, because like my niece, well not really my niece, my nephew was like, he wouldn't want to take the bus, and I'm like, dude, if you don't got gas to put in your car today, get on the bus. Like I used to get on the bus all the time. I wonder how many people from my neighborhood or high school saw me in the mornings like running across the street to go to the bus stop. And also Gen Z, like I don't think they want to work regular jobs. I don't think they want to be like lawyers and doctors and nurses. I think they all want to be like social media bound or something. Not all, of course, but a good majority, since that is now a space of like, that's a career space now. I mean, it has always been, but a lot of people didn't know including myself, and I'm sure a lot of YouTubers on here, didn't really know what they were getting themselves into career-wise. For example, perfect example, Aaliyah's face. In her early videos, like, she's just YouTubing because that's what she wanted to do. And then she started realizing that she was like making money, and she like now does like events and stuff with YouTube. So, but Gen Z kind of like grew up in that era, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be a content creator. You know, that's so scary. Like, you ask your kid what they want to be, and then they're like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Maybe you could do that on the side, but not full time until you can do it full time. I think that's good advice. For millennials, I think, you know, our issues would be mental health as well, because I feel like a lot of millennials were able to be informed about certain things, including myself, after a while. Like, okay, so this is not really this way, or this is this way. Or if someone is acting this way, they may be narcissistic. If someone is doing these type of things, they may have this. Not that we should go around diagnosing people, but it's true that there are so many people walking around with undiagnosed things. And I feel like Gen Z has more of an opportunity to get that, you know, diagnosed ahead of time, or at least, you know, at an earlier age rather than like adulthood. And also for Gen Z, getting a job is like a lot easier. You can work from home, you could do school, like blended courses online. I'm a millennial and I do blended courses, but before 2020, it was either online or in class, not blended. After the pandemic, then we got blended. So I think a little bit of both, but overall, I think millennials had it harder because we had less internet opportunities, if that makes sense. Like, especially if you're an earlier millennial, you had to like go out and get a newspaper to find a job. And like, I would go places to get a job. Like, yeah, you can find some online, but it just felt better to go in person. Now, they probably don't even go anywhere unless they get a for sure interview. Like, they're probably not out looking for jobs, these Gen Z people. Okay, next one. I know you have a BF, but do you have an opinion on dating right now? I do. Just a small opinion. I know for sure, like, if I became single again, I would be single for a while, because man, oh man, the horror stories I have heard and the things I have witnessed as far as people who are even like not dating, people that are married, have kids, to see what people are dealing with and going through, I'm just like, don't try to force a relationship. Don't try to force love, you know? And that's another thing for millennials. I feel like we were so, especially Black, I can speak for Black Americans. I can't really speak for every culture, but I'm sure y'all can relate to some point that we are just told, get a good man or get a good wife and go to school and be a good wife and be a good husband and have kids. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh my God, you're 30 and you don't have kids yet? Are you crazy? I literally saw that on Facebook today. I should have screenshotted it. I went on Facebook for pictures for the video I posted yesterday, and I saw that. I feel like people are rushing instead of just letting love come to them. Or even if it's not love, if you find someone that you just are having fun with for a moment, like, people are rushing things. Like, I know someone, this is a true story, I'm not just making it up. I know someone who feels like they got too married too soon. Now this person feels like they're just co-parenting in the same house, like they're like roommates instead of, you know, lovers. And things from personal experience too, like, it's just not it, the dating pool right now. And then even like dating somebody online, I hear stories about like just people not really being who they portray themselves to be, or like, you know, online chatting with someone can be good. Like, you have a good conversation, and then when you get with them, it's like, this is the person I've been messaging. And I know that's true because not just for dating, but even like some people, like friends I've met, because like I said, I'm not dating, I'm in a relationship. Friends that are associates I grew close to from online, like once we started hanging out, it was like, okay, this is not you know, it's just not what I want to deal with or be around. Like this internet stuff, man, I'm just like against the internet today. So my opinion is to just let whatever is for you come to you. Don't rush anything, and be safe if you're dating online and meeting people for the first time. Even if you met someone in person and then you decide later, like, okay, we're gonna go out on a date, make sure somebody knows where you're going and who you're with, and like have somebody have your location, and just be safe. It's a crazy world. Last one, it says, what are your thoughts on family vloggers? I'm personally not into those types of channels. It's not my cup of tea. I don't come on YouTube to see children. Like, I just don't. There are people that I'm subscribed to that have kids, and when the kids are there, it's fine. I'm not saying like, don't put your kids on camera. Like, I'm not saying that. I have people that I watch with kids. I'm just saying personally, it's not my thing. I know there are probably some people who would like to see a more family dynamic because they have that same dynamic at home, but I don't. For some creators, it probably works out really good, but for some that I've seen, that I've heard about, like the Ace family, etc. I don't know everyone's name, but I know their name because it's the easiest and also, in my opinion, the most controversial that I've heard of, because like they're always in the blogs on YouTube. Someone's always talking about how they're lying and scamming people and doing all that. I'm not into it, and I feel like kids can't consent to that. So when they get older, you know, they may love it, but what if they don't? Especially like the awkward kid phase, like when you're like 12, 13, 14. I would have been mortified if my mom put me on YouTube and I see those videos and stuff. I would be like, girl, take that down immediately. But I do think it could be a good thing if the full family is on board and honest and just doing things that are like camera family friendly. Like, don't be doing too much with your kids online. If you know, you shouldn't be a bad parent, but for example, like Blueface, like he tells the kid to say curse words and stuff. Like, don't put that online. If you're gonna do that shit, keep it for like home memories. Keep that in your gallery for yourself or something. If it really entertains you that bad, you need to hear your kids say the F word, like keep that in your vault. Like, don't share that with the world. To do it anyway is just so stupid. But the fact that I have to even say this is so stupid, but people do just post way too much. Y'all don't see my man, like, And I've heard even other YouTubers say like, this is my channel, not his channel. And that's, you know, I've been saying that too. Like, this is my channel, not my boyfriend's channel, not my mom's, not my brother's. It's none of my family's channel. It's mine. And it's okay. Like, if I go to an event and people are there and someone wants to hop in and they're okay with being on camera, that's fine. But I'm not gonna be every day like in my man's face with a camera. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Not even a little bit, because I don't want y'all in my business. Only Coco gets, you know, full camera time because I'm sure he would consent. He follows me everywhere, so. Okay, I'm trying to beat the sun before the sun goes down. What time is it? Oh, we're in good time. Yay. All right, y'all, that's it topic wise. I'm going to now, where's my blush brush? Thanks for chatting with me. Next week will for sure be a vlog. Like this week, I just wanted to chill because I did like a weekly vlog and then I did the New York vlog and I'm like, okay, no vlog this week. But yeah, next week we're back to a regular vlog. I wanted it to be like a full weekly vlog, but at the end of my week, I am traveling. So that will be a part of the vlog. It's not gonna be a full Indiana vlog. Okay, I'm gonna finish up and then we'll get into hair and outfit, fragrance, all that. So I have to put on my mascara at the bottom, but I'm gonna go walk Coco first because sometimes it's windy. I can see the trees blowing. So I don't wanna like mess up the under eye and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put this on later. Let me go walk my dog, and then when I come back up, I'm gonna just add some curls to my hair so it's not looking like this. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm gonna just put in some light waves. I'm gonna use my very vintage wand curler. I had this for a long time. And then after I finish whatever curls I'm about to do, I'm gonna go to my edges and like straighten them a little bit because they've been getting wet like when I wash my face and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go piece by piece. They don't have to be perfect because like I said, I just want to wave. So I'm gonna end up fingering them out anyways. A part of me wants to like straighten the ends first. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I like how it came out the other day better with my flat iron. I'm gonna continue curling them because like the back I like how it's curled, but the front I'm gonna like redo with my flat iron because I don't want it to look like this. You guys will see what I mean. I feel like I should curl like these individually more so it has more like body. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that gave it like more of a but I still want to do like this very front. I'm gonna do it over with my flat iron. Okay, it don't look bad. I would really like some like clip-ins the same length as my hair to just make it fuller because, okay, perfect. I got the white behind me so y'all can see. Like you see how you could see the back? I don't like that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just like a little thing on my face, but still in person I can see space. I think we're gonna leave it like this and just let it drop as much as it can. So, okay, let's get dressed. Please ignore my hair. I'm gonna like make sure it's perfect before I go, but yeah. So let's lotion up. I'm gonna use my Sleepy from Lush. I've been using this for a long time. It just really moisturized my skin and it looks like good. Like sometimes I feel like I put lotion on and it's just, okay. But this, you actually see it. Maybe it's like too oily sometimes, but works for me. You hear that? These smooth, buttery thighs. If you've ever used body butter, you know. Like it's so much more thicker than lotion. I'm out of breath from doing that, wow. And I find that body butter helps like my perfume last longer. This is the outfit that I'm putting on. It is from Micah's. I do have a discount code with them. My code is Lativia12. This is not sponsored, just throwing that in there if you guys want to go check out their website. They got a lot of nice stuff. If you go through my Instagram, it's just me and Micah's. So I want to see if I can go without a bra. I got my nippies. These are so cool. Let's see. Can't show y'all all that. Okay, my light was like just sitting on my camera because my mic is where the light would be. But y'all, too much. Oh my gosh, let me look in the mirror. Why is my ring light not in here? Don't ask. Okay, figured it out. By the way, that was my little mic check. It does, like, on camera, it looks cray-cray. But I think I'm just gonna wear it. I do. I don't think I'm gonna wear a bra. I think it looks crazier because of the flash from the light, but in reality, like, let me turn the light off for a sec. Is that bad? See, okay, now I need to get a strapless, what you call this? A strapless, like, bralette, like a soft bra. I think I had on a bra when I tried it on, and it was just so tight, and I could tell it's gonna be tight because of the sleeve. Okay, so originally I planned to wear these shoes with this outfit. For those of you who don't know, like, this was supposed to be one of my outfits for my birthday trip, but I ended up not wearing it. So yeah, but I had got this shoe for my birthday, so I'm like, okay, this matches this outfit too. So this is choice number 1, but I really feel like I want to wear, I feel like if my best friend was here right now, she would be like, wear the gold one. But I want to wear my Bottega shoe because I just want to be comfortable, and I feel like I could make it work with my black Gucci bag. I'm gonna just put on both and let's see what we like better. Okay. Both are actually comfortable. I was like, I want to wear the black one so I could be comfy, and also because I never wore them. They're new. I mean, they're both new, but I haven't worn the black shoe. But it would be a criminal offense to not wear this gold shoe. Like, it would truly be a crime. And this is the bag I'm wearing regardless. This is the bag I'm gonna wear tonight. So, like, both shoes go, but the gold I have to wear the gold one. I have to wear it. Okay, we're gonna do the gold. Final choice. Okay, y'all, ignore the TV. I have the TV on for my doggy. I was supposed to be downstairs 6 minutes ago. I'm wearing my Rose de Vince. I was gonna wear my Tom Ford Soirée Nay, but it just ran out on me, so. Let's see if we could cover the belly, no? Okay, y'all, let's go eat. And thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on my next video.
Cut them off like the sisters out. When Bobby touched down, the baddest of bitches is out.